How are you today? Thanks for joining me. We are just getting ready to go here. And if you're around, if you're here, if you would please say hello and like, that would be great, just so that we know that you're here. And also, if we have a number of people that are viewing, then there are more people that have a chance to do it as well. So let's say hello. I hope everything's going well for you, as well as can be. And I hope that your screen is not flipping like mine is, but if it is, that's how it is. And what we have learned through all of these journeys that we're going through is we go with the flow. So if we're flipping, maybe we're flipping out, but we can calm. That's what we're here to do today. And so that's what we will do. And so as you tune in, please let me know you're here with a quick like so I can see maybe who is here. And the German in me likes to begin on time, so we're going to wait a few minutes. And today it's about movement. And we're going to move to calm. That almost sounds like another oxymoron. Moved, calm, move, calm. We usually think of sitting, relaxing, lying down. Hi, Jen. So if you're just tuning in, please give a little like. Let us know you're here. And we'll get started here in a few minutes. So did you have a chance to enjoy that beautiful Saturday? Gosh, we had so much sun. The sun is so amazing, isn't it? When you wake up to the sun in the morning, it's a lot different than the rain. But when we have these rainy days, which we here in Pittsburgh do a lot, we just become the sunshine. It's kind of our responsibility. Not always easy, but when we start with a smile, then it works its way to the heart, and pretty soon we can be the fullness of sunshine. Even if it's for ourselves. If it's for ourselves and no one else is around, it doesn't matter because we're better. We feel better. And if there is somebody else around, hi Natalie, thanks for tuning in. If there is somebody else around, they get the benefit. If there's nobody else around nearby us when we're being the sunshine, it still emanates out there. And the world needs a bit more sunshine today, don't you think? Yes. Okay, we have 1 minute to go. Anybody else tuning in, say hello, let us know you're here. Happy Monday. Can you believe this is the last week of April? May is on its way. Wouldn't it be nice if the weather warms up a little bit more? Yeah, it'll get there. It does every year. Okay. We are going to get started because it's 11 o'clock. And if you're just joining, please give us a little like to let us know that you're here. And I just want to welcome you. Cancer Caring Center's Facebook Live. Such a treat to be here with you today. And I want to give a little shout out for Cancer Caring Center because they are pretty amazing. You know, they know a lot about cancer, so much of the ins and outs, the things that people go through. They have been at this for 30 years. Some are survivors themselves, as I am, and they have talked to, seen, experienced with people some of the um, most challenging things. And so, because every experience they have, it's not just, well, this happened to someone, but what can we do? How can we make this better? What other resources can we access for these people? There is such a deep care. It's beautiful, but it's there. And if you don't know that much about the Cancer Caring Center and you're going through the cancer journey, really do give them a call. Even if you don't know what questions to ask, just call, say, hi, here I am. What do you think? Let's just talk. And I think you'll find a treasure, a gold mine there. Okay, thank you for Cancer Caring Center. And those of you that have tuned in know who I am, so we don't need to go into any more introduction. We are going to move into movement. So movement to calm is our focus today on this Let's Calm Together series. Like, calming together is just so precious. It's nice to calm all by yourself in a chair, but with other people, it's even better. So we're going to get started. We're going to dive right in today. And today we're going to do all experience. Okay, we're going to experience the calm of movement. Okay, so let's get started. You can be in your chair or you can sit up. You can stand if you want. That works as well. If you're in your chair, plant your feet and take a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Now, a lot of what we're going to be doing today is very simple movement. We're going to go very, very slowly. And so you can close your eyes, enjoy the journey. There's a lot that you don't necessarily need to see me demonstrate. So let's start with the arms out to the side. Take an inhale and lift the arms with the breath all the way up. And turn the palms down and float the arms back down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turn the palms lower slowly. Inhale, lifting up, maybe even a little slower. So when we move very slowly, turn the palms. Same simple movement. Breathing in. Inhale, arms come up. Coordinate the breath. Let the breath float all the way to the top till the fingertips meet, and then float them back down. If your shoulders are fussy, you don't have to reach all the way up, just reach to where you can. And with the breath, continue to coordinate up. And on the exhale, let the breath be very slow as the inhale. So not to just let it go, but let it go slowly. And as you continue lifting the arms, feel your fingers with a little bit of space between them. Let the energy flow. And when you inhale, very, very gently as you reach the arms up, maybe reach the fingertips a little bit longer drawing the arms away from those shoulders. Exhale down. See if you can go even slower, and as you do, those open palms, as you lift them up, fill with all good. Anything you need, and as you turn the palms back down, just release, let go, push away what you don't need, what you don't want in your life. Just a few more times. Inhale. And don't get frustrated if the breath doesn't come all the way to the top. Play with it. Be okay exactly where you are in your body right now. Good, and then relax your hands on your lap with the palms turning down. And breathe in. Natural breath. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Take a few more breaths to feel the calm. And then on your next inhale, reach the arms back up, but reach them straight in front and up. All the way up. And you can do this standing. We're going to move into a forward fold. So just soften the arms. As you soften the arms, draw your belly to your back. And if you're standing, just fold, drawing the belly to the back and let the arms sink all the way down. Relax your head. Don't have your head forward, back. Just relax the neck. And then inhale. Slowly exhale, coming back up. Belly goes right to the back to protect the spine, lower back. Engage the glutes if you're standing and reach all the way back up. If you're sitting, you can do the same thing. Inhale, lift. Super slow, slow. Exhale. When you exhale, just, it's like the air goes all the way out of the balloon. Sink it down. If you're on the chair, just sink all the way down. Standing or seated. Inhale slowly, 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 or reach all the way up. So when we move slow, the slower we move, the muscles begin to relax and fold it forward. And when the muscles relax, the mind begins to calm. Focus your breath. Reach your hands. Exhale. Sink. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Draw your belly to your back, especially if you're standing. And draw that belly in. Either way, it's good to have a strong core to help us out slower, even slower than you know you can. Lift those arms. And as you stretch, feel the stretch not be pushed, but just a nice, super gentle release and back down. Soften. Soften everything. Let go. And sink at the bottom. Inhale, come back up. Belly to back. Engage the glutes, even if you're seated. Inhale. I'll lift back up. And this time, slowly, slowly, when you lift up, exhale, reach the arms back and open. So you're opening the shoulders all the way back. Help to open the shoulders up. We're on the computer a lot. We're sitting. And Soften, bring the arms back to center and all the way down. Inhale, lift, engage, breathe, add a smile. All the way up, open. Open those shoulders again. Reach back. Open the heart. Fill it with love. And sink it all into the body. Let go. Feel the calm as you release all the way down. One more like that. Inhale. Lift up. If you get tired or if you start to get a little bit dizzy or anything, just pause. You're in the comfort of your home. Open up. Maybe you open even more because it feels so good to open to the fullness of life. It's available. Our fullness of life, mine is different than yours. It doesn't matter. It's full. It's the fullness. Sink, soften. This time when you come to the bottom, pause for a moment with a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, whether you're standing or sitting. Slowly, slowly roll back up. And then you can do this seated if you want to. You might want to move to the edge of the chair, or you can do it standing. We're going to come forward, and we're just going to be flat back. Not a straight, stiff flat back, but not super rounded. And we're just going to hang. So let the head relax the neck. You can move it a little bit side to side just to relax it open. And take a breath in. On the exhale, relax your hands towards the earth. It's like gravity's inviting them to come on down. And all we're going to do here is slightly rotate. So rotate the arms. Let them hang and rotate like a pendulum. So it's just a little circle swinging. And when you do it from the shoulders, relaxes the shoulders open. And all the area around the neck becomes soft. And again, do it super slow. Try to make the breath super quiet. And if you're standing and your lower back is fussy, bend your knees, tuck your belly to your back, and almost sit. Or sit in the chair. And then have your hands go the opposite direction. Just circle in the opposite direction. Enjoy the release of the tension. Doesn't that feel good? Breathing in, super slow, natural breath. Effortless exhale. And then slowly, slowly come back up to a tall seat. Slowly, slowly place your hands on your lap. You might want to sit back in the chair. Close your eyes. Feel the calm. Breathing in. I calm my body. Breathing out. I smile. Just pause another breath or so to feel the calm. Feel it flow through the entire body. Soften your eyes. Let go of any intensity. And so when you're ready, we're going to do a little cow cat. You can get down on the floor if you know it and you want to, or you can stay in the chair. We're going to do a seated cow cat. So hands glide to the knees, lift the heart up, and arch your back as you reach forward. And then when you come forward, you're not going to go all the way down. You're just kind of flat back here. And then you take a breath in, draw your chin to your chest, press your belly to your back to the back of the chair, and then sit up tall. So again, inhale. Slow, slow inhale, and draw the heart forward with the breath. In slow motion, relax the head. Draw the belly to the back. Shoulders soften, sinking in. Slowly, slowly come back up to a tall seated position. And let that flow. Inhale. We're doing it several times so that you can really feel the flow. Now with the body movement, we do a lot of inversions. Go ahead and sink. Belly goes to the back. See if you can lift up even slower. Do it with the breath. Fill up. Let the breath fill all of the lungs. And once again, reaching forward. How slow can you do this? And notice the slower, the calmer. It doesn't feel like work, but yet you get a lot done. So inversions, lift up, arch the back to open the heart, to get the circulation moving, and fill the lungs, and fold forward. Belly goes to the back. And forward folds, downward dogs. Any type of inversions are very calming. Come back to center as you're ready. Reach one hand behind unless it doesn't go behind. You can go to the side of the chair or you can keep it on your leg. And we're going to reach the other arm straight up. Inhale. So this is fluid movement. Exhale. And side bend. So your gaze can be straight down, straight ahead, or up beyond that elbow. And then you're going to inhale, slowly, slowly lift back up. Float the arm to the back. And lift the other arm slowly, slowly with the breath. Expand, float all the way up and feel that stretch, gentle, gentle, but complete. And then continue it. No break in the movement. And come to the side. And slowly lift back up, open. Feel the heart. Open up. And switch the hands. Inhale slowly, slowly. Float that breath. Fill the lungs. And as you reach towards the side, feel those side ribs open like a fan, opening out. Inhale, lift up. So the side of the lungs need to expand, which is what we're doing here. And switch other arm. You can be doing this with your eyes closed. It's your experience. Keep the flow moving, but very, very slow. And get the fullest bend each time, maybe a little bit more. Open up, lift up. Keep your smile on. One more time each side. Inhale, lift. Full flow as you bend. Maybe you open a little bit more and lift up. Full breath as you switch and continue to the side. Up. And then reach both hands behind you to the back of the chair. The palms are facing down. And we're just going to do a simple child's pose. So we're going to take a breath in. On the exhale, press the belly to the back. And draw your head towards your knees. So everyone's different. Some have longer legs, shorter torso, longer torso. So your head's going to be different. But the main thing here is to sink your chest to your thighs. And wherever your head is, don't hold it stiff. Just relax your head wherever it is. And take a breath in. Slow, slow, simple, easy breath. On the exhale, round your back and press your belly to your back. Pause here for another full breath. In through the nose. Slowly, slowly. How slow can you exhale as you soften into yourself? Oh. Then slowly come on back up. Place your palms on your lap and relax. Feel the calm that you've created with the slow movement, with the breath. Letting go of thinking, doing it right, and really move into the experience. That's where the benefit is. And so we have one more little sequence here for you. And this one, you can do standing, you can do seated. And I'm just going to move this a little bit so you can see my feet, because it's about the feet on this one. So we're going to start with the left foot, and which is opposite mine. We're going to lift, kind of peel that foot up off the floor. So again, try not to think too much about it. Just listen to my cues and listen more energetically than thinking, okay? So peel the foot off, point the toes. And you're going to lift the knee. It doesn't matter if you lift it to here. It doesn't matter if you lift it all the way to where you can't see it anymore. And on the exhale, we're going to flex through that foot and then drive that foot into the floor like we're sinking into the earth. And then we're going to replace it. And then the other foot. Always start with the left on this exercise. We're going to point the toes, lift the knee. Breathing in, filling with that breath as we've been doing all along. And on the exhale, as we begin the exhale, we flex through that heel and drive it into the floor with gentle ease. It's not a harsh, no, we're just sinking that heel and then replace. So you can do it on the chair. That's just as fine. So let's start our flow. So the hands can be on the arms of the chair if you're lucky enough to have arms on your chair or at your side. Okay, so we're going to begin with the left. Inhale, start the flow. Let the breath lift that foot, pointing the toes. Exhale, flex through that heel and sink it into the floor. Notice when you sink it into the floor, the head, the chest lifts up to create space. And then replace. Very, very slowly. Inhale, slow movement, calm. Point the toes of that right foot, lift it up. Flex through the heel, straight forward. Sink that heel and lift. Replace. Alternate. Go with the flow. We're ready now. Lift and point that left leg. Leading with the knee. Flex through the heel on the exhale. Slowly, slowly release the breath as that heel sinks into the earth. And then replace. Let's find a rhythm here. Inhale. Lift that right knee. Pointing the foot. Flex the heel. And sink it to the earth. Replace. Inhale. I'll lift that left knee, point the toes. Exhale, flex through that heel and sink it in. Replace. Inhale. Slow, slow. We're going to slow it down. Knee lifts, toes point. And see how slowly you can start that exhale and flex your heel. Reach it down. And replace. Inhale. Left knee lifts with the breath. Toes point. Flex slowly, slowly through the heel as you sink it to the earth. And replace. Right knee lifts, point the toes, lift it up. Flex that heel. See how slowly you can do that. And release, release, let go. Dig into the earth for recycle anything that is not good for us to keep. One more round. Left knee. Point. Slow. Super slow. Even slower. Stretch it out. And replace. Last time. Lift that right knee. Doesn't matter how high. It can be just an inch. That doesn't matter. Be where you are and be grateful. Flex, slow, slow, slow. And release that heel to the earth. And bring it back. To replace. Take a breath in. And a breath out and smile. It feels so good. Okay, reach the arms out and bring the hands at heart center. The right hand is going to be on top and there's space between the two. So reach your shoulders up and back. Inhale. That right hand goes out to the right. So you're opposite me. And it's important to start on the right for this one. And your head, your eyes follow your fingertips. So they come all the way to the side. They're not going beyond your shoulder space. And then exhale, slowly, slowly bend the elbow. Let the motion be from the elbow and bring that hand back in. Left hand comes on top. Inhale, slow, slow, slow. Eyes coordinate with the fingers as you stretch it out to the side. Effortlessly release when you get there and exhale, bringing it back in, bending the elbow. Right hand comes on top. So simple sequence. Slow. Opening. So we did breathing to coordinate, bring us back into balance. Exhale, bringing it back in. Left hand comes on top. Inhale. Keep watching those fingertips. All the way out to the side, turn the neck. And slowly, slowly come back in. And here again, notice the slower you do it, and let's slow it down. Breathing in, effortless breath. Fill up with all good as you reach. And exhale. Maybe the belly goes to the back to help the spine lengthen, strengthen. Coming back to center. Left hand slow. Take your time. That's the one thing beautiful about this time in our lives. It's so crazy. We have time. We have time to pause. Bring it back in. Slow, slow. Keep watching the fingers. A few more times. Out to the right. Time to pause. Time to take time to breathe and move so slowly that we can actually calm and hear the silence of the breath. And float that left hand all the way out. Head rotates. Spine is tall. Elbow bends, bringing it back home. What a good feeling coming back home. Home's where the heart is. Inhale. The right hand goes out slow. I have to remind myself. And nice, very, very slow release of the breath. Left hand all the way out. You can keep the eyes, well, eyes can stay open for this now that we're almost finished. Open to the right one more time. And just notice how good it feels to move through space with the gentleness of a quiet breath. So slow that it's very calming. And then bring the hands, palms facing forward, and lead with the elbows, soften down. I like with the palms forward like this, and then come all the way to your knee. And then when you lift back up, bend the wrist and lift from the wrist. It's like you're being pulled up with golden strands. Lift slowly. And then turn the palms as slowly as you can and paint the wall. Palms are facing forward straight. Soft. Lift with the wrists. I like to think of this as my forgiveness movement. We used to do sacred dance and slowly palms come down, paint the wall, forgive. It feels so good. Forgiveness feels good. Lift the wrist, float, float. Fill with the breath. Exhale, feel the freedom of forgiveness. Now we're going to turn the palms up and lift up. And turn the palms towards us and maybe lean back a little bit. You don't need to, but if it feels good, and palms come all the way down. A little forgiveness for ourselves. From wherever, whomever, lift, float. And wash it down. Exhale. Once more like that. Inhale, lift, float. Exhale, receive. Let it sink in. All that good, good, good feeling, forgiveness. Now we're going to turn the palms down. We're going to sequence this and do it together. Inhale, lift from the wrists, float up, and paint the wall, forgive others, all the way down. At the bottom, turn the palms up. Inhale, lift up. Like a big splash of forgiveness, let it pour onto yourself. Palms turn towards you, lower slowly. And then once again, lift with the wrists. Float to the top. Effortless. Feel the stillness. And wash the walls. Turn the palms up. And towards us. One more time on your own. The silence feels so good. Feel it. Turn the palms. Return your palms to your legs. Close your eyes. And turn the palms back up. Bring them to your face. And bring your fingertips to the eyebrows and blanket your face with your hands and just pause and feel how good it feels to have your hands on your face. That communion of the skin of the face and the hands. And they're all ours. We don't have to look outside to feel so good, so calm. And then slowly bring the heels of your hands together at your chin and wrap your hands around your jaws and just sit. With your head resting in your hands. You can lean forward like I am, or you can sit back. It feels good to sit back. And just feel that connection. We love our bodies so much. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Draw your hands together to heart center. Pause, feeling the stillness. You can stay paused, turn me off, and feel that stillness. It's okay if your mind is busy. The more often you do this, moving slowly through the body, the calmer we become. Namaste.